Welcome back, everyone. It is Sunday sit-down time. A little bit of a special version of Sunday sit-down. You might recognize Chanel. In fact, she's on your screen just a few minutes ago. But she is actually our new sports reporter. I want to give a big congratulations to you, Chanel. You know, moving over from news to sports, I want viewers to learn a little bit about you. So kind of tell us about where you grew up, where you're from.
Yeah, well, first off, I'm happy to join the sports team. You know, I've been here for a year and a half doing news, and sports has always been my passion, so I'm glad to go back to it. But a little bit about me, I'm from Cumberland, Maryland, not Columbia. I'm now in Columbia. From Cumberland, Maryland, and small town. If you've been passing through Western Maryland, you might hit it, you might not. And then from there, I played softball and volleyball in high school. And then I went on to college to originally just play softball, but then I got a call from the volleyball coach there saying, hey, we need a libero. So I ended up playing both in college somehow too, which was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I started at a branch campus of Penn State for my first 2 years and then did my last year and a half at University Park, Penn State. I know we have a lot of SEC fans here, but I'm definitely a Big Ten girl. I love Penn State. It's home for me, but definitely getting on the Mizzou side now. I love the Mizzou games that I've been to so far, and I hope to, over the next year and a half, cover a lot more of them.
Moving from Maryland to Missouri, two states that really could not be more different. I've never been to Maryland, but that's making a big assumption.
Yeah.
What was that transition like for you, you know, and what kind of was that decision for you moving so far from your family?
Yeah, it's really hard. I tell everybody my whole family is in Maryland. So coming here and kind of being the only one to miss out on certain things is definitely hard. I have nieces and nephews at home, and missing their certain games, you know, I just got back from a quick trip home. It was 3 days. I pulled all-nighters just to see my sister graduate and then play some Little League baseball games. But, you know, it's just awesome to have that place to go back to. And like I said, Cumberland's a really small town. So having that small town is what I like. Columbia feels like a small town. Everybody says, oh, there's nothing to do in Columbia. And I'm like, oh, that's because you've never been to Cumberland, Maryland. I think there's more going on here. I think it's fun. Do I see myself in a big city one day? Definitely. But I do like, it kind of reminds me of Penn State. It's the college atmosphere. It's kind of like not a lot of town, but then bam, there's a big campus in the middle. So I think it's fun in that aspect. I like going downtown, seeing the college kids, you know, still having the fun life because I'm young, want to have fun, so it's still fun here.
What's been maybe one of your favorite things you've discovered about Columbia? Is there a secret spot that Chanel has discovered in Columbia?
I really like the trails. So at home we have a lot of mountains. We like hiking. So I really thought it was like, oh my gosh, it's just flat land out here. Like there's going to be nowhere to hike. So a lot of the trails around town I really like to go to. There's a lot of lakes, which I'm really not used to. So running around the lakes, just kind of outdoorsy things, especially not in the summer when it's like 100 degrees because I'm not used to the heat. But during the spring, I think that's really fun. I really just like, my mom has a restaurant at home, so trying all of the local places. I always tell everybody when we go out to eat, like, you know, we're going to try a different local place every single time we go out to eat because I want to learn them all and I want to hit them all. And I love supporting all of the small businesses in Columbia, and I think that's what I like most about it. There's so much here that can be discovered if you just kind of go back in the alleys and find the little places in Columbia that kind of make it home.
Well, I'm curious from a sports perspective, what's something you're most excited about in the upcoming school year? We have a lot coming up here. We have, you know, football season, basketball, all these new things happening, I feel like. What's something that you're really excited about covering?
Well, definitely, you know, I was alongside you when Dennis Gates was introduced. I'm so excited for the program. Even when we first met him, I felt like his energy was just radiant throughout that whole room. He's bringing in all of these guys, and from a program last year, I remember watching games, even when I was doing the newscast, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's another loss, another loss. So I'm really hoping that he can just kind of turn that program around. On the football front, I love football. I know it's been a struggle for Mizzou in the past. Everyone here has told me. But I also got to meet Coach Drink lately, and he was super nice, and I've heard a lot of good. I like the quarterback controversy that they have back and forth right now, trying to figure out. And I think that's the best thing about it. I think that's going to really make them have the right fit, because it's like, okay, well, now we have some competition. We just don't know who the one guy is. So I'm excited for that. I do love softball. I know the softball season's coming to an end.
A lot going on right now.
Yeah. A lot going on as I'm starting. Softball has been my sport growing up. I played travel softball. I love watching softball. And even when I moved here, my dad was like, well, Mizzou softball is huge. Like, you have to watch them. And I always tell my little sister who's playing in high school, I'm like, come play for Mizzou if you can.
Take note, Larissa Anderson.
Right, yeah. And I love it. Like, I love watching softball. It's so much fun to watch. So I'm really excited for actually every sport. I think there's so much going on at Mizzou. Gymnastics had a huge year. Yeah, there's so much going on that I'm excited for and excited to cover it.
Well, I want to end, what's one thing that you want viewers to know about you, as what you're going to bring to this sports department?
Yeah, I have a lot of passion for all sports. I grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Anything Pittsburgh Steelers, I loved. I'm willing to talk to you about any sports. I know there's a lot of, we're the first female sports department here, and I love that. I grew up at a time where it was always like, oh, I like the Steelers, and then someone would ask me, okay, well, what happened on this date in 1978, Yeah. So I just want everybody to know that I know my stuff. If you want to ask me questions, if you want to talk about anything, sports-wise, personal-wise, I'm definitely an open book. Natalie can tell you. I'm a talker. I love to make friends. Definitely, if you see me out at a game, come say hi. Let's talk a bit. I want to get to know the players. I think I was at the Southern Boone baseball game last week, and I got to meet the girls' volleyball players. They were selling chocolate-covered strawberries, so I was all over it. But just kind of meeting the athletes, Athletes have different stories, different backgrounds. I really want to talk to all of them because I've grown up with athletes in my house, in my community. All my friends were athletes. So I just really want to get the personal feel to it and kind of get to know everybody. So definitely come talk to me. I'm ready to talk to you guys.
Well, Chanel, I appreciate you joining us on this special version of Sunday Sit Down tonight. Looking forward. We have a lot of good work ahead. So looking forward.
Lot to come for
us. Thanks, Chanel. For the rest of you guys, we'll be right back after the break.